Welcome to the Saturday morning preview show here on PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel. I'm Kenny Pollock, Tam McManus and Alan Ruff are here with me. 5 games today and 1 tomorrow. Let's start with Celtic and Hibs. Tam, Celtic continued their 100 win rate away from home at Pittodrie and now they welcome the Hibs to Glasgow. Are they hitting a kind of turning point, do you feel, your old club?
Yeah, I thought they were until I seen this fixture. 4 points for the last 6. 2 good performances. Unfortunately, they go to Celtic, and to be honest with you, if they come away with that intact with a couple of goal defeat, I think they'll be happy, because Celtic are miles ahead of everyone at the minute. It's not a fixture you want as a manager. You're going to Celtic Park. I think hopefully Hibs get away with a 2 or 3, but I mean, if Celtic score early doors, they can batter anybody like they done last week against Ross County.
How do you stop Celtic in their tracks, Ruffy?
You have to be well organised, man for man. Everybody has to do their job. You have to weather the storm early on, and it's going to be a hard shift. I know they've got 4 points, but 3 of them against Motherwell, weren't they? They get thumped midweek, so I don't know if that's a judge that they're back on the rails again, but I can't see them winning this one. I'm going to go Celtic 3-0.
3-0 Celtic?
3-0 for me, Celtic.
3-0 as well. Right, Hearts take on Dundee. Dundee recorded their 3rd consecutive home win on Wednesday night, the first time since 2002. Leo Cameron got 2 goals that night. Tam, is he the one that stepped up into the vacant position of Luke McCowan since he left?
Yeah, he has. I think he's an excellent young player. I think that Dundee have got a couple of Mulligans, a good player as well. And they've got obviously a couple of loan players up from England. Adeyemi, I think, scored the other night. So Dundee have got a good side. And Leo Cameron's certainly been catching the eye. There'll be clubs looking at him, without a doubt. We'll see the success that Luke McCowan's had since moving on. So, yeah, again, this will be a tough one for Dundee away to Hearts. Hearts, they seem to be playing okay, but not scoring goals. I think Dundee are capable of getting a point there. I think they've got some good players, so I'll go for 1 each. 1 each.
Just 9 points at home so far this season for Hearts. Are they not really hitting the heights that they were expected to do so?
Oh, I think everybody expected after last year, they'd be up there again, but obviously it hasn't happened. Obviously everybody's putting the blame onto Shankland, but I think other people need to chip in, but I think they're just a couple of wins away from getting back on the rails.
And what do you think?
A draw. 1 each.
1 each draw again. OK, Dundee United take on Kilmarnock. Denny McManus says he wants his players not sulking after a 6-0 defeat. How hard is it to get you back into a positive mindset, Tam?
Yeah, I think you need to lift the dressing room. I think Ruffy have been in the end of that before as players. Ruffy's obviously maybe been there as a manager as well as a coach. Yes, you need to lift the players. The players will be devastated with that result. Nobody goes out to play poorly and get thumped. And if they're going to beat an informed Dundee United team, I think the Stuart Finlay being injured has been a big blow for Kilmarnock. I think he holds them together at the back. The big guy Joe Wright went off injured the other day, so he's not got troubles to seek defensively. But again, I think they'll go up there and maybe get a point. I think Derek, they'll have a point to prove and bounce back, and I think Kilmarnock will get a point, 1 each.
At home, Dundee United, roughly 5 wins, 2 defeats and a draw. Is Tannadice becoming a bit of a fortress for Jim Goodwin?
Well, as it is just now, when he's come against the teams that we're talking about, he would expect to beat them. Maybe not the same as Rangers and Celtic, but certainly Carlton again at home. The confidence there. They've got 2 or 3 new players who are scoring goals, so I'm going to go a home win, 2-1.
2-1, and you said 1 each?
1 each.
Did you say? OK, Aberdeen take on St Johnstone. Have the Dandy Dons had their day in the sun, Tam? Is their title-chasing season still alive?
No, a bubble's burst. That's same. They'll start to drift in the league. No, I'm only kidding. No, I thought they played well during the week against Celtic on a horrific night for football. Yeah. I thought Aberdeen played well, and on another day they might have nicked a point. So no, I was pretty impressed with them the other night. I think they're certainly good enough to beat St Johnstone to get back on the rails. St Johnstone seem to be playing more football under Simo Valakari, but I think Aberdeen will win that and they'll start to bounce back. They've got an easier run of games, Aberdeen, coming up. They've had a tough run, and I think they'll win this 2-0.
2-0. Just 1 win in 5 for St Johnstone, Ruffy. Are they lacking a real goal-scoring threat, do you think?
Yeah, well, for a wee while there, the 2 boys up front with Clark were chipping in, but it's dried up a wee bit now. They are playing a lot more adventurous, but when you do that, you're going to lose goals at the back. I also think Aberdeen will get back on the rails because I think they need to, because everybody will be saying, just as you've said there, that could be burst. But no, I think they will win tomorrow. I think they'll win 2-0.
2-0, OK. St Mirren against Motherwell. 1 point between these two, Tam, but just 5 points between 10th and 5th. Is this the tightest that you've seen the table so far?
Yeah, it's, obviously apart from Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, I think it's much of a muchness there at the other 9 clubs. This is a big game for both. Motherwell on a bad run at the minute. Yeah. We started the season well, 3 defeats in a row, 2 real hammers really, 3-0, 4-1. So, they've got to try and bounce back. I fancy St Mirren in this game strongly actually. Yeah. I think St Mirren at home are strong, and I don't think it'll be pretty, but I think I'd fancy St Mirren to win that comfortably, 2-0.
Agree, Ruffy?
Yeah, I think Motherwell are on a slide. They've had their good bit. You know, I always say good bit in the middle or at the end, or the beginning's even better, but they're on a slide now. They're not scoring goals. So, yeah, I think St Mirren, particularly at home, bully teams into a win. So, I think they're going to win as well, 2-1.
2-1, right, okay, finally then tomorrow, Ross County host Rangers. Is this Rangers team finally starting to click for you, Tam, now after?
The Rangers supporters will be hoping that that's the case. I think that they've really struggled in front of goal this season, and to score 6 against Kilmarnock, nobody's seen that coming really. I think a lot of people maybe thought they would struggle to break Kilmarnock down. Goals breed confidence, strikers scored, Danilo's come back in, scored, Agamani. You know, we played with the two strikers, obviously Agamani just off the left. Maybe I don't know if they'll go the same at Ross County. Possibly, I think he'll try and play the same team and try to get a bit of continuity and a bit of consistency, but this will be a tough game. Ross County away is always tough. Rangers, you know, struggled up there at the end of last season. I think they'll win it, but narrowly, 2-1.
Tough game tomorrow, then they have Spurs and then Celtic in the cup final, Ruffy. Is this a crucial win for Rangers going into those two fixtures?
Yeah, you want to win the game. You don't want to go into these two fixtures, you know, in the back of a draw or something like that, you know, particularly at Ross County. Ross County will make it hard for them. But, I mean, I did see that coming with Rangers. Rangers have been playing games and creating a lot of goal-scoring opportunities, but just not sticking them away, whereas Celtic stick all their chances away. So, you know, I think they will win. I think it'll be difficult, but I'm going to go Rangers to win 2-0.
2-0, right then, let's get to the quiz. You're on a running streak?
Is that sealed?
It is sealed, yes. Let's check it.
Just watched Ruffy Swan neck.
Had a big victory
Don't screen, you gave me
against Hale.
You missed last Friday, so you've got some
a big
making up
win
to do.
against Alison last
Big
week.
win.
It must have been the week before when you shouted. And
Yes. Okay, first question. Which Premiership manager has been named?
Brendan Rodgers.
I can't give you that because I didn't even say the month.
Oh, it's this month.
Did you know I was going to say the month?
Oh, just to a guess.
Is that right?
That is right.
That's a good guess. A guess. I've got to get in quick before you because you're too quick for me.
Okay. 1-0 Ruffy, okay. Who sits at the top of the championship?
Falkirk.
2-0 Ruffy, okay.
Who are you going to say? Who are you going to say?
Go, watch, have we go.
What animal is the mascot for Kilmarnock?
Squirrel.
Well done, Tam. 2-1, okay. How many points separate Hibs and Hearts?
2.
3-1 Ruffy.
Another
And
one.
final question, what was the score the last time Rangers met Ross County? It was at Ibrox. And it was a
6-0.
yes.
Technically it wasn't, it was at Hampden.
Oh, game
Well,
it.
it
Just
was-
game it. No,
just
game
game
it.
it.
Yeah, game it.
Just give
Have
him
it.
it.
Take it.
Stop his bubbling.
Don't
Right.
start getting questions, get the questions out. Factually wrong there, Kerry.
A win for Ruffy, and Tam needs to do his homework. We'll be back next week with some more action to look forward to. Thanks for watching.